Kajima may only be a baby, but this pangolin has already experienced a harrowing life. Poachers caught him at just a few months old to be trafficked. Wildlife experts say the most likely destination was China. Fortunately for Kajima, South African authorities rescued him in a high-stakes sting operation. Kajima will soon be let free in the South African Wildlife Reserve. First, he is learning the basics of being an African anteater, how to burrow and find his own food. Volunteer Gareth Thomas is Kajima's foster parent.
Initially, I would obviously be a bit of a helicopter parent. I monitored him. I was with him 100% of the time. They have these incredible personalities. They have characters. They're incredibly charismatic, and they're hyper aware. They're hyper intelligent.
Pangolins are revered in some parts of Africa, with myths and legends around the mammals, which are seen as the bringers of thunder, rain and lightning. Elsewhere on the continent, they're eaten as bushmeat, but it's their use in traditional Chinese medicine that's pushed some pangolin species close to extinction, despite no scientific evidence that their scales, which are made of the same substance as human fingernails, have any curative properties.
With Chinese labor and workforces moving into Africa to perform various functions and actions, they've noticed obviously these huge piles of scales next to the bushmeat shops along roadsides and in forests, and started a trade with those because they have a need for them in their traditional Chinese medicine.
But animals such as pangolins are not just victims of opportunistic trade.
This is organized crime. Snare poaching on a small scale is understandable because people are hungry. We know the economic situation. We understand that. The whole issue around rhino and pangolin is generally around organized crime, and it's greed.
In recent years, the Chinese government has put a ban on certain pangolin products, but experts say there are still loopholes. No one knows how many pangolins are left, but with tons of their scales leaving Africa's shore each year, wildlife experts say they are certain the mammal's numbers are declining rapidly. At least one African pangolin has avoided that unfortunate fate. Later this month, Kajima will be released to start his new life in the wild. Kate Bartlett for VOA News, Lapalala Wilderness Reserve, Limpopo, South Africa.
Oh, there's his tongue.
See that?